everyone, Desiree here. So in this video, I am going to check in and let you know how my pandemic planning, pandemic pantry food prep is going. I know a lot of you wanted me to kind of keep you updated on my progress, and I feel like I've been doing really good with this. As you can see my list here, I've got some things kind of highlighted, marked off. So what I have done is I have gone through my pantry. The clip I put before this one, I showed you me doing a full pantry clean out. So I had to throw some stuff out. I had to kind of take inventory of what I have and kind of see my space, you know, that I'm working with, so I can get a better idea of exactly how much I can store and what exactly I need. So I shared this list. And the interesting thing was a lot of you, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but two of you asked if I could share my list because you wanted to print out a list similar, you know, just so you can get ideas of how you can start your own pantry prep, I guess pantry pandemic prep food list. So I will have my list that I'm using linked down in the description in case you want to print it out. You know, it's free. It's just, you know, for your own reference, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing, and then you can modify the list for your family and for your own, you know, specific needs. But I had a lot of these things. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I had some of the things I wanted. Now, I actually have all of this stuff, but I don't have enough to where I would feel safe, like it is, you know, like I could stay home and not grocery shop for a month. So even though I have some things, like I do have some frozen fruit in my freezer, but it's only like a couple bags, and that's obviously not going to be enough. I want to have probably at least 4 to 6 bags of frozen fruit so I can have that stocked up in case I want to make smoothies or whatever, you know, during a potential lockdown situation. So, I'm trying to think what else. Now, the interesting thing about this is that you really have to pay attention to not only what you need, but your budget, your time, and like I said before, the space in your home that you have to store all this. Now, I don't really have a space issue, but I know some people do. But at the same time, I don't want my house overrun by, you know, food products. I don't want like stuff, you know, everywhere. So I'm trying to kind of limit where I store my stock up, because I don't want to have a bunch of stuff, you know, like I said, all over, you know, overflowing the house. Now, the other thing too is sometimes you have to be careful as far as your shopping. You know, for example, Kaden and I went to Sam's Club earlier this week, and we picked up a lot of things. But because it's just him and I, it was really hard to maneuver a huge basket full of stuff. You know, we had to put it in the cart, then we had to check out, then we had to load it in the car, then we had to bring it all in. And it was a lot. It was a lot for just the two of us. So I think what I'm learning is that I have to pay attention to the volume of stuff I'm buying each trip. Now, I'm doing this on a weekly basis, so that means I'm going out once a week and I'm buying what I can, you know, within my budget, along with my regular, you know, grocery shopping. And I'm just trying to kind of do as much as I can while I can, because I know once September and October hits, you know, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows where we're going to be at? So what I want to do is show you guys what my pantry is now looking like. And then you can get an idea of exactly what I'm going to be building as far as my prepper pantry storage. So let me go ahead and show you that. Okay, so here is a look at the pantry that I have cleaned out. Now, I live in an older home. This home was built in 1990. So a lot of our storage is not, you know, modern, I should say. So this is just, you know, like a little closet with shelves, and I've got my stuff in here, and I'm doing the best I can. And, you know, I don't have a lot because remember, my household, my family is just me and my son. So it's one adult, one child. And even though we don't eat a lot, there are certain things that we go through pretty quickly. Like Kaden eats rice and beans pretty much every day for lunch and or dinner. And and we're always going through frozen veggies and canned veggies. So you can see I have a lot of room here to store stuff. This is his snack shelf here. We've still got plenty of room to grow. This is our, you know, random soups and sauces and dressings and stuff like that there. And then at the top I have our first aid kit and just things I don't really use that often. And I think there's just like chip bags and vitamins and stuff in that little bin there. But like I said, you can see I have a lot of room to grow, and I'm looking forward to you know, getting this more filled with the things that we need. Now this is what I call our exercise room, and this is going to be the area where I have a lot of food things stored, and I hope this is recording. These obviously are not organized, but this is just kind of the stuff we've been buying. Like I said, when we went to Sam's Club, we kind of purchased some things. Dishwashing soap, feminine products, cereal, pasta, all the stuff. So, oh, and I also bought these plastic bins from Sam's Club to store rice, because I bought a big 25-pound bag of rice. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And, you know, this is just the in progress. This is not the finished final thing. But at least, you know, I've got it started and I'm really excited. So that's pretty much it. I will check in with you guys again probably in another week or so and let you know how the stock up is going. But I hope you guys are getting ready, you know, to the best of your ability, doing whatever you can do. And if you have any input or suggestions or feedback for me, I would love to hear it and to, you know, get your ideas. Because like I said, this is my first time doing this, and I'm just kind of going from what I've seen in other YouTube videos and what kind of feels right for me in my situation. But I can always learn something new, and I can always hopefully do something, you know, do things better. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you do so, because I do have a lot more videos to come. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I will definitely see you in the next video. Bye.